Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are at in the world, and welcome to this channel, is Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. It's general, it's not personal. And if you are not yet subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss when I go live or when I post a video. TGIF, thank God it's Freya's Day. So on Freya's Day, we always pull Divine Feminine messages. Today is July 24th, 2026. So we got the 7, 24 adds up to a 6, and the energetic year 1. So 7 plus 6 is 13, plus the energetic year of 1. 3 plus 13 adds up to a 4, plus 1 is 5. So it's all about changes today. So let's go ahead and get started. This is also for the element of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, Bridget, the goddess of eternal flame. I am an eternal flame. Each day my light grows brighter. So Bridget, come out in the water energy. The day, Lady of the Lotus Born embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. So I am talking, again, for some reason, I am talking to my twin flamers. The people who are on a twin flame journey. Where each day that you work on making changes within thyself, letting go of what no longer serves you, your light shines brighter. Your light keeps getting brighter and brighter and brighter. So the more changes, the more healing, the more inner work that you do, the more you let go of people, places, and situations that no longer vibrate with you or no longer serve a purpose, the lighter your bright, the brighter your light grows. Sheesh. All right. So your card is Fatima, the mother of a mom. I don't know. Anyways, you know, for the element of water, we had Mother Mary. So the story of Fatima is she is a prophetess. She brings world prophecies. She actually is an embodiment of Mother Mary. Mother Mary come out in the water signs. Okay? Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. All right, fire signs. So give me some Fonzies, and if you're a hater, thanks for you. All right, so let's go ahead and go over, first of all, the number for Fatima is a number 60. So something about 6 energy, which will be tomorrow. So something may be happening tomorrow that you prophesied, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, when it comes to religion. 0 talks about the Fool card, taking that leap of faith, the brand new start, new beginning. All right, so 60. So Fatima, this divine feminine is coming for the element of fire today, letting you know, when we get caught up in the ego's idea of who we need to become or what we need to achieve, Fatima is the grace that sweeps through our seemingly complex lives and reminds us of what's core, what's solid earth to the soul. Family, even if family means a few beloved friends. What matters most is the loving gratitude we bring to those who are there for us, and the loving gratitude we feel when they show up for us. Nurturing, protecting, and taking care of the ones we love is a sacred occupation. My great-grandfather, Big Margie, advised me that if I ever had children, I needed to make sure I got paid for it. I had no clue what she was talking about. The idea was so foreign. Big Margie believed that women should have a wage for the time they spent raising children so that their work would at last be valued. The role of a housewife or a stay-at-home mom is sacred and is consciously chosen. It is a profound contribute to raise and constitute the world. There's a legacy of love that can be inherited by the whole family from such undivided attention and presence. Fatima restores the significance and importance of the spiritual path of motherhood. Fatima is also a call to step back, take a deep breath, and take an inventory of how much you can be grateful for right now in this moment. She releases you from unreal expectations of yourself, whether you have mothered a child, a friend, or yourself. Fatima helps you see the vital role the nurturer provides. She offers a perspective that says love is family we all belong to, and gratitude is the state of wealth we get to live in. Listen, family doesn't have to be blood. Family isn't always blood. Sometimes the blood family is worse than having no family at all. So for some of you, that could be significant here. So let's talk a little bit about, seeing you only got one card, fire signs. Fatima embodies the love and fulfillment that comes from living in a state of gratitude. Fatima bint Muhammad was born in the 7th century and is the only child of Khadijah and the Prophet Muhammad to live into adulthood. She is associated with the title the mother of her father because she cared for Muhammad after her mother died. She is an object of veneration, love, and respect for all Muslims because she supported her father through all his difficulties. She was a devoted wife and mother of 2 sons and 2 daughters. Her descendants are spread throughout the Islamic world. To the Shiites, she is particularly significant because she was married to Ali, the Prophet Muhammad's cousin. Ali is considered by Shiites to be a legitimate heir to Muhammad's teachings. Fatima's many children are considered then the rightful inheritors of Islam. In Imam, as a leader of the Islamic faith, and Fatima is considered to be the mother of Imams because of the love and gratitude she gave to her family. There are many stories about her devotion and unfaltering love she provides in order to protect them. She never failed to defend what was sacred to her. It is said that Fatima stood up to Muhammad's successor, Abu Bakr, because she didn't feel that he was honoring her father's legacy in the way he had hoped. She lived with great stability because she knew that her love for her family gave a solid foundation, identity, and clarity of purpose. So fire signs, ask yourself, what am I grateful for in the now moment? Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. All right. So being an eternal flame, born of lotus. Lotus only grows in mud. That's it. Lotus grows out of darkness. Okay. All right. Fire signs. So the prophecy of Fatima talks about how she prophesied to children and gave these children prophetic global events. All right, for those of you who don't know about Fatima, go look it up, Google it. All right, so Fatima, what is the fire signs intuition telling them? Call on your runners. Number 42. So 60 and then 42. 66606 could be significant. Clothe yourself in light. So call on your runners. Your runners are a set of spirit team who go ahead of you. And they prepare things for you. So that you can, like, how do I want to say this? They run ahead for you and they prepare serendipitous events for you. So you can see an airplane So out Aquarius, the Aquarius moon could be significant. We have the letter V, we have the letter A, O, an arrow point one way, an arrow point another. You also see um, two people here, or three people actually. One's big, one's medium, and one's small. This looks like a stage to me, a stage maybe setting when it comes to religion. And we are currently in fire energy. The sun is currently in Leo, a fire energy. So 606 could be significant. And then you're also being asked to surround yourself with white light. See the shield on this person's heart? Fire signs. 369 could be significant. Yeah. Take some time to clean your energy, cleanse your aura, call upon your angels by praying. Make sure you ground your energy because you may have some sort of a decision to make so that you can ask your spirit team what decision, which way you need to go, and get the instant feedback you need. Yeah. So for some of you, you may have been communicating with your angels and asking them to cloak you in light. All right, to protect you. Okay, 42. So Fatima telling you, your intuition is telling you there's no need ever again to search in vain for anything or fear that what you seek isn't out there or that if it is, you'll miss it. Be it a good parking spot, the ideal abode, or even your soulmate. You have a group of spirit guides called runners who are ready, willing, and able to help you find exactly what you seek. Humorous, efficient, and practical. They're called runners because they're very close in the natural world and actually run ahead of you to find what you seek. Their favorite sport is to guide you to the right place at the right time. They're the hidden force behind what is known as luck. They're the gophers of the spirit world, but work only on assignment. They love to serve and are at your beck and call. Send them ahead to save you a good seat at the movies or on your air flight or to find answers for your research project. So, right off the bat, fire signs, I feel like there could be something either on a religious level, the stage is setting. For others of you, this could be talking about something about a flight, like an airplane. So we'll get more into it, but that is prophesied, something about prophesied with the airplane. You know what I just got? The very first thing I thought of when I said that was the 911 incident back in 2001 where the planes hit the towers. That's the very first thing I thought of. So that could be significant because everything matters in a reading. So there could be something about religion or something about that. Maybe the planes hitting the towers was setting the stage for something that's about to happen, maybe over the next week or because now after the full moon here in a few days, we are about to go into eclipse season. So something about that could be significant. Call on them now to help you reconnect. Call on them now to help you connect you with your heart's desire. Relax your brain and put them to work instead. Take them with you everywhere you go and let them make your lucky day. So Spirit is telling you a set of runners who are gophers, who are setting up some sort of a serendipitous event that you like. Maybe you feel lucky or some sort of a lucky event could be happening. I feel like for some of you, you may have been tested and you got an A on it. For some of you, But I do strongly feel, since Fatima is a prophetess, that there is a stage setting. 606. Maybe within the next 3 days, 2 to 3 days. Alrighty. So what are you trying to get the fire element to let go of? Surrender to silence. So relax your brain. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So call on your ghosts to help heal and replenish you. Replenish your heart, replenish your mind, replenish your body, replenish your spirit. Surrender to receiving support and love. So you're being asked to surrender to receiving the divine support and love from your spirit team. Because guess what? Your boundaries, no is a complete sentence. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. And you have somebody who may have some sort of a desire to try to control you, some sort of a sneaky snake, somebody who could be, you could have told somebody no, back off. And there's somebody who's trying to sabotage some sort of a love or relationship that you have with another person. Somebody is being a sneaky snake. You can see that there is a couple of snakes on a card. See the snare. There's a snake here, and she's holding, I don't know if there's another snake or the tail of the snake, but they're definitely trying to restrict you. See, she kind of looks like she's got some sort of possession problem. I feel like they could be attacking you in your sleeps. Sleeps, yeah, sleep. Even though you told this person no, I feel like they could be violating your boundaries anyways, right? Even though you call on your angels to protect you, you've been cleaning your aura, taking some downtime, right? So that you can recharge your batteries and collect yourself in the light. I feel like they've been, like I said, violating your boundaries. Fire signs. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. I feel like they've been quietly sending you hate. All right, Fatima, Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups in reverse talks about the person did not want you. I feel like they were trying to silence you. I feel like they were trying to disconnect you from your intuition here. The Nine of Cups in reverse talks about, a lack, right? Always being in this poisonous emotion with the Eight of Cups, not wanting to let go of something, not wanting to move on. This is somebody who could have been, very religious, very spiritual. I feel like, again, they were trying to silence you. The Nine of Cups in reverse talks about somebody who has very low self-worth. Somebody who has very low self-esteem. Somebody who stuffs all those emotions down into the sacral chakra, and then they get stored there. And then eventually they sour. Yeah, High Priestess. This is somebody who likes to play the victim. This is also somebody who's been abusing their power. Maybe silently watching you, right? Remember, we got the sneaky snake card here. Being over controlling, trying to sabotage you. Trying to slow you down, trying to energetically mess with your mind, your body, your spirit, your sleep, even though you told them no. They're violating your boundaries anyways. Knight of Cups. Working with a womanizer. Wearing rose-colored glasses. Trying to ruin somebody's reputation. They could be under judgment. They could very well be under judgment. Because the Empress in reverse talks about somebody who is a dark empath. Somebody who's very empathic but abuses their empathy. They abuse their empathic power. And they try to pull the wool over people's eyes. Right? But acting as if that they are caring and compassion. But in all actuality, their love is poisonous. This is a hidden enemy that lacks empathy, lacks compassion. This is somebody who claims that they're religious. This person could be coming in trying to cloak themselves as the light worker, but they're not. In quiet meditation with the High Priestess in reverse, they're literally trying to silence you. They could be coming in and wanting to pressure you to. I said about the water sign energy, and here we go with the water sign. This is somebody who's judging you. This is somebody who I'm telling you, they're being called out by the divine for their dark empathic ways. And that came through the water sign reading. Somebody could be getting humbled. Because they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to put in the work. They didn't want to put in the work to heal anything. They didn't want to put in the work to heal something. Low self-esteem. This is somebody who has low self-esteem, low self-value. Yeah. All right, so call on your runners. Two of Cups. So we have two sacral chakra cards, which is all about the divine feminine. So look, 611 could be significant. 911 could be significant. 611 could be significant. So the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups in reverse talks about somebody does not want you to receive love or support from another person. So this person could be secretly trying to silence and steal you. Wanting you to say no to love. Wanting you to say no to support. Trying to control something. Possibly in your dreams, in your sleep. Trying to force something to happen. Keeping somebody in a scarcity mindset and trying to block them. Block them in their dreams or block them in general. Stressing them out. Maybe triggering some sort of a fight. Like instead of being at peace, they want to come in and possibly fight. Bring these two people to fight. Cause two people to fight. Argue. Knight of Swords. Somebody is definitely going through an ego death here. See the crown chakra illuminated? The Knight of Swords. Somebody's been blocked. Something's completely over. Because somebody is cloaked in the light. And every time this person tries to do something, all it does is brighten up somebody's light. And it's unfair. And they want to get revenge. right? They want to get revenge. Again, a sneaky sneak. Somebody who's a control freak. Somebody who, wants to throw somebody off balance. Throw some sort of a relationship off balance. This also could be a contract. A broken contract. But somebody is very secure within themselves. They love themselves. They're happy with themselves, right? They feel secure within their body. They feel secure within their emotions. Why? Because they heal some inner child wounds, right? This is somebody who's very restless. Yeah, somebody's definitely been blocked here. And somebody walked away. Yep. Now they want to come back around. Surrender to silence. Three of Coins. So they definitely could have been doing something online. September 23rd could be significant. 311 could be significant. The energy of 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. So they could be doing something through meditation with when it comes to maybe interrupting somebody's online progress, setting up some sort of a stage with other people. They definitely wanted to feel all alone, like they were an island. Give me the Nine of Cups for Fatima, please. Nine of Cups in reverse with Fatima. So I feel like somebody was trying to throw somebody out of balance, because we do have the sacral and the solar plexus chakras, which is the masculine and feminine energy. Somebody didn't want somebody to come into sacred union within themselves. They were trying to silence their intuition. They didn't want them to trust their intuition. Give me the Nine of Cups in reverse with Fatima, please, and thank you. Yes, Seven of Cups. So something definitely happened this month, possibly yesterday. The Seven of Cups talks about coming into somebody's dreams, casting illusions, causing a lot of emotional confusion. Causing a lot of emotional confusion. Playing a lot of mind games. Somebody could have called them out for this. Somebody could be born in 1979. July 23rd could be significant. July 5th. Yeah, this is somebody who could have paid for something. This is also somebody who, could be learning a very hard lesson. This talks about the heart space. Try to block somebody from receiving something. The Four of Wands talks about a celebration. It talks about, being in the community, right? 723, 724. This is definitely these past couple of days. Yeah. April 23rd could be significant. April 27th could be significant. Somebody could be 39. These two cards popped out. So definitely about blocking somebody from receiving something. And I feel like they were trying to block somebody from receiving support and love. They did everything that they could to put pressure on somebody, to put pressure on somebody's head, to cause a lot of confusion. This is somebody who carries a very poisonous emotion within them. Two of Cups reverse, call on your runners. Your 3 words. So definitely the 23rd is significant. July 23rd, September 23rd, March 23rd. 611 could be significant. 13, 1113, 3111. So the Three of Swords in reverse talks about letting go of the heartache, letting go of the despair, letting go of the anger that you carry in your heart, because you're realizing that, you know what? Listen, if I give that, if I'm angry or if I'm in this heartache or despair, it's like I give my power away to these people. I allow them to silence me. And it blocks me from allowing love and support from others into my life. It blocks me from my sacred union. So yeah, because we do have sacral or solar plexus through here. Somebody did not want somebody to get a wish granted. Somebody wanted somebody in this negative emotion of low self-esteem, low energy, like an energy vampire here. Somebody could have seen something in their dreams. Somebody could have prophetic dreams and seen something. See her eyes open about that center cup. See the 3 cups on each side. See how the center one's illuminated. So somebody made a choice. Somebody made a choice to show themselves some love. Surrender to silence, 3 of coins. Three of cups. 3 is very significant. The 3 of Cups talks about collaboration. It talks about collaboration with other people. It talks about, you know, maybe 6 people working together here. But I also feel like, you know, you had 606. 624 could be significant. 623 could be significant. 333 could be significant. 369 could be significant. So, yeah, I feel like fire signs, you surrender to being silent. You put your hand up and said, nope, right? No, I'm not going to allow you to control me. No, I'm not going to allow you to sabotage my relationships with other people. I'm going to collaborate. I don't care. The 3 of Cups can talk about celebration. It can talk about community. Remember I said about the Aquarius energy with the air? Okay? So the airplane, the moon in Aquarius can be very, very significant. Things may be about to take flight. A stage is already set for you. You already have your gopher spirit team ahead of you, making plans. To me, this looks like a pair of scissors. I feel like this person tried to cut you off. They definitely tried to stop you, block you, everything. But I feel like you're like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, they try to set something up here. To try to silence somebody, to keep them from collaborating with like-minded individuals within the community. A lot of fiery energy coming through here. It's like they tried to take that emotion, because cups represents emotions, and tried to dump them cups on your light, your fire. But instead, it activated. These are all positive cards. The threes are all positive cards here. The Three of Swords is reversed, which makes it a positive card. It didn't work. The collaboration happened anyways. And now moving forward, every day moving forward, your light is going to go brighter. Why? Because you cloaked yourself. You said, nah, I'm not going to take it, right? The Queen of Wands, somebody who's very manipulative. Yeah, the Queen of Wands reverse is not somebody who's attractive. This is somebody who lacks attractive, somebody who lacks passion, somebody who's very an energetic manipulator. Okay. The Sword of Truth, who tried to cut something off for you. That's the truth. They wanted you to miss some opportunity. They wanted you to stay focused on 3 cups being tipped over instead of filling up your cup. Yeah, somebody who wants to fight, somebody who wants to argue. They wanted to keep you in this inner conflict. Yeah, so you could have spoke some sort of truth about somebody who's trying to manipulate an incident where, and this is that Fatima prophesying, you spoke the truth about this energy manipulator wanting to fight. Energy manipulator who tried to pick a fight between 2 people. 2 cups. But you called them out. You sent your spirit team ahead and like, listen, right? I feel like this isn't just setting them ahead, setting something up. I feel like they went ahead and seen this person's plan and come to you in your dreams and showed you, is what I feel. It's like they warned you. I'm getting a Jezebel spirit. A manipulator. The Ace of Swords, that's the truth. This is a master manipulator, a Jezebel spirit. So they're not happy in their own life with their own relationship. So what they did was they manipulated energy and projected something upon you, hoping that you would miss some sort of an opportunity that the universe was handing to you. They were trying to go to fight. Look, King of Cups. This was a heartless individual. Look, Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. This is a heartless individual. This is somebody who come in and earned your trust, that verbally manipulated you to pick a fight. So that you would, so that they could go around within the community and try to possibly ruin your reputation. This is a sneaky snake. They could have paid for something. You've seen it in your dreams. Look, 444. And it warned you maybe not to go do something. 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups talks about despair. It talks about grief, causing you a lot of grief, playing you full. They paid for something. Yep. They either got paid, they got paid to do something. to keep you all trapped in your head. This is somebody who has a very bad attitude, but also somebody who maybe didn't realize your spiritual rank. So they try to ruin your reputation because they didn't want to put the work in. Yeah. Somebody wanted to hang on to somebody that wanted to move on. So they caused them a lot of anxiety, a lot of despair, a lot of, like, somebody who has PTSD. Yeah, this is somebody who is a third party situation. Somebody is a secret mistress. Somebody who likes to be in third party situations. Somebody who has a bunch of kids. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, look. Sneaky, shady bullshit. Seven of Swords. Sneaking around in the community. Spreading a lot of lies, a lot of rumors, a lot of gossips. Right? Somebody's all in their head. They got a lot of anxiety. Why? Because they're probably about to get caught for identity theft. And they got a lot of anxiety, so they're probably going to want to come towards you. I wouldn't let this person in your energy. They may want to come towards you and tell you the truth. Because they may be feeling a lot of pressure, a lot of anxiety themselves for what they did. They could also come towards you and say, "Oh, yeah, we're not together no more, right? We're not together no more. We broke up." All right, give me, I'm telling you, somebody is divinely protected here. Runners. Cloak yourself in light. Downtime. Cleanse your aura and call upon your angels. Through the power of prayer. You grounded your energy. So whoever you are, you did the right thing. But you could have had somebody astral project, right? Being manipulative, coming in and listening to everything you're saying. Yeah, this is a hater. Somebody who is projecting upon you. Deep connection, trust your ace. Trustworthy friends. Oh, I'm telling you, look, Archangel Michael twice. This is somebody who come in and earned your trust, but was a secret hater. Who was running their mouth. Going around in the community, probably getting paid to do it as well. You can't make this stuff up though, fire signs. When you get double Archangel Michael here, you can't make that up. First, last card, the runners, there they are. And you had some who you trusted who was literally blocking you, trying to pressure you, trying to block you. So you could have been here, you could have been channeling some sort of music, but here you are, loving, accepting, flaws and all. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So you can move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. Bring yourself into a state of balance. You're seeing the signs in your dreams. Your light is growing brighter. Your life force energy. You're manifesting some sort of a miracle here. Because you love and accept yourself. You work through it. Because you do have healthy self-esteem. And this person hates you because you had healthy self-esteem and they don't. They didn't want to put the work in. They didn't want to put the work in. Like they manipulated you into a partnership. Just to go behind your back and manipulate other people. Look, Neptune. Neptune is retrograde in Aries. Resolution, courage, root and sacral chakra. I'm accepted. Yeah. So now it's like all these haters that you trusted before are falling away. And you are finding a trustworthy community to collaborate with, to work together with. And this person is a hater because what their little manipulation, their energy manipulation didn't work. Because Archangel Michael protected it. So some sort of an emotion in your sacral chakra is being released. Faden quartz connection meditation, activating all of your chakras. What did I say? I am insightful. Purple fluorite, electromagnetic protection, intuition and focus, crown and third eye chakras. I am inspired. You found your tribe who inspire you, who lift you up. People that you can trust, people that you can collaborate with, people that you consider your fellow fire tribe. Universal love, dream work, insight, heart, third eye chakra, strawberry quartz. I am understanding. Tektite, crown chakra, psychic abilities, manifestation, astral. What did I say about this person astral traveling? This is an astral traveler. Expansive. Frog, Apache tears, ancient wisdom, transformation, and cleansing. What did I say about cleansing? Cleansing your aura. Whether it be a shower, a bath, sage, Palo Santo, whatever. Cloaking yourself. Protecting your heart. Apache tears. Spirit of frog, help me cleanse and release all negative energies that no longer serve my highest good. Thank you, Aho. And that's what you did. You prayed to Archangel Michael to cleanse all negative energies, everything that no longer serves you.